Rust, the multiplayer survival game developed by the one and only Facepunch Studios, who also developed the famous Garry's Mod and other smaller projects. Before diving into my opinions on Rust and the state of the game today in 2024, a brief history of the game can grant us some much needed knowledge about the game's progression through its history. Now, this video won't cover specifically what you do in the game, but give more of an overview of its development and how it is today. But just in case some of you watching have never played Rust, here's a quick rundown for you. Rust is a game where your only goal is to survive. You're stuck on an island with many other players and you must compete against other players in order to secure your own survival. You can build bases, make friends, create enemies, kill scientists, PvP, build cool, fun structures. The possibilities are endless. The only thing stopping you is your own imagination. Rust first released in late 2013 to the Steam Early Access program. It would stay in this early access state until early 2018, when it was full release to the Steam marketplace. However, even in this early release state, Rust managed to sell around 5 million copies before being fully released. Quite the tremendous achievement, and it is indicative of a truly unique gaming experience, one that offers numerous distinctive features and gameplay elements. During its developmental stage, and even now, Rust has received mixed reviews due to its harsh nature and toxic player base. One example of this being clearly documented was the Rust streamer/YouTuber event that included many popular people in the influencer sphere. Many different conflicts and much drama arose out of the event due to certain characters and the harsh nature and realities of the game. However, many people were able to overcome the initial learning curve of Rust and began to love the game for its intense gameplay and thrilling adventure. Communities in Rust can make or break many new players' first impressions. There are numerous bad actors in the game who wish to take advantage of people and use them for their own selfish gain. I myself have been the victim to an event known as inciting, where a player will pretend to be friendly, join up with you, and then change your codes in your base and take it over as their own. As a new player, encountering racists, insiders, and just overall unpleasant people can be a massive turnoff. After all, it's quite understandable. Your first time loading into a game and you're immediately slaughtered with slurs being hurled at you from every direction, it's understandable why someone would write the game off, calling it too hard and a toxic environment. However, finding the right type of people to play with can truly lead to an immersive, lighthearted, wonderfully fun gaming experience. These people that you run into in Rust can make or break your entire experience. I had the pleasure and good fortune of running into a man who took me in under his wing and taught me the ways of the game. I met him on Rust public Discord, and he genuinely sparked a deep interest in the game for me. However, not everyone is like that, and that is something that just cannot be ignored. On the other side of the coin, on the very same Discord, is where I met the man who incited me. The most important thing in Rust, in my own opinion, is finding the right server and people to play with. My recommendation would be to have a friend join you, so you and him can duo it out together out on the island, or joining the Rust Discord and attempting to find someone there. The second thing that is extremely important is finding the right Rust server. Some servers are extremely toxic and have loads of cheaters and unpleasant people alike, so attempt to find a server that has chill, right-minded people. This combined with a proper friend group will lead to a better gaming experience overall. Do not be afraid to server hop until you find the one that fits you. There is no correct way to play Rust. Don't listen to those who will try to say that only vanilla servers are good. There are thousands of wonderfully modded servers that will suit your needs, and you'll just have to find them yourself. Now that the community aspect of Rust has been covered, let me speak upon the developers of Rust. I believe that Rust has one of the most active developers in the gaming industry. Rust has promised the community major monthly updates. This means massive reworks and changes and new content every single month to the game. This can mean new game-changing items like the backpack, but also numerous bug fixes, new points of interest, reworking old points of interest to enhance experience, new skins, fun new DLCs, combat changes, the whole 9 yards. This keeps the game fresh and revitalizes it to a new state. This means old players who have taken a break can come back to a familiar, but still new and different experience. Facepunch does have its flaws, with certain changes that the community hates. Looking at you, the recoil change. but itself as a development group does a great job of keeping the game interesting. My final thoughts and reviews of Rust are as follows. I think Rust can be one of the most, if not the most, fun survival game on the market, as long as you have the right community surrounding you. The game has flaws, for sure, and sometimes they are more evident than others. But the developers' interest and enthusiasm for the game shows, and with the right people, Rust is in a great position for new and old players alike to enjoy in 2024. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed. Feel free to leave a comment down below with any feedback. My name is Fresh to Death, and I'll see y'all in the next one.